some cumin, a little bit of chipotle, which is a smoked jalapeno, some cinnamon, and of course, a little bit of Hungarian paprika.
That cheese, which is like a very, very salty feta. Manuri, a Greek cheese made from sheep's milk and sometimes goat milk, has a similar texture. Soft texture, but not quite as salty.
They're going to be a little tangy.
Yeah, and it's readily available. And now I'm going to make the dressing for it.
All right.
I'm going to take some vinegar and some mustard. And
What's
some,
this, Wayne?
That's sumac.
Sumac, I'm not familiar with that.
Dried ground berries. That's used in Mideastern and Russian cooking. It has a berry, cherry, lemony flavor, but make sure you buy sumac in a spice shop. Wild sumac that grows, especially in North America, can be poisonous.
Oh, that's
like,
no good. That'd be bad.
Yeah, it's like mushrooms. It's either delicious or poisonous, okay? And now we're going to drizzle in some olive oil. Thanks, Mike.
Just real slowly, get a nice emulsion.
Real slowly to get an emulsion. That's it. Great. Turn it off. Wipe it off our faces. And then I'm going to pour this over the Manuri cheese, then fold it in.
Oh, that looks
so
great.
So it's completely marinating in this this vinaigrette. Then I'm going to walk around here, and I already have a platter full of cucumbers and olives and pumpernickel and pita, because this is served as zakutski or appetizer
now,
in
Wayne,
Russia.
could I marinate that cheese a day ahead of time and just let it sit in my vinaigrette?
You can do this a day ahead. It will still be, it's great anyway. It's just a delicious dressing. And a flavor from out of left field. It's so great. Now we're going to make our crepe batter for our blintzes, because we're going to make cherry vanilla blintzes.
Yummy.
What we're going to do is take in a food processor, take some water and some milk, some eggs. Got 3 eggs there. And some flour. There it goes. The top back on. We're going to blend these all together. Just like that. And then, Mike, if you could help me, some melted butter. We're going to add a little melted butter to that. Pour it in. Great. Whir that all up. And then we're going to put that away in the refrigerator for 2 hours or overnight so the flour can absorb into the liquids for our blintz batter. Okay, it's time for a break. When we return, Mike is going to show off his powerful and delicious veal shoulders, and we're going to stuff some blintzes like they've never been stuffed before.
We've been doing some serious research lately and found that the best thing to go with food is drinks. So we're doing a show all about drinks.
On The Thirsty Traveler, premiering Tuesday at 10:30 only on Food Network.
You feel tired all the time. You may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel anxious, can't even sleep. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition. To learn more about depression and its treatment, call today for a free information kit. It includes an informational booklet, plus the video Understanding Depression. You'll hear from a medical expert and from people who've had depression. And while the cause is unknown, you'll learn how depression may be related to a chemical imbalance between nerve cells in the brain, and how Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOIs shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft. Call for your free information kit, including the video Understanding Depression. Call 1-800-924-6429 today.
If you can imagine it, you can do it. Enter Home and Garden Television's Garden Stakes giveaway for a chance to win $25,000 and a trip to the gardens of Australia. It's brought to you by Outback Steakhouse, Terminix, and these national sponsors. Enter at hgtv.com or send in a postcard. HGTV's Garden Stakes giveaway. Enter today.
I'm Sarah Moulton. You're watching Food Network.
Welcome back to Melting Pot. It's time to get the veal braising and make some gravy.
Gravy.
Gravy's good.
Gravy is great.
All right, Wayne, as you can see here, I finished browning the roast.
Yeah.
Got nice texture on top, some good
crust,
color.
yeah.
Got some nice depths of flavor there. And over here, I still have the fat. We reserved it from the pan. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to saute a pretty basic mirepoix, which is just some yellow onions, carrots, and some celery root.
Celery root, yeah, great.
And we're going to add
Right
these
in.
to our fat. I have it down there on like a medium heat.
Get
and
it
I'm just
nice
gonna,
and translucent.
right, we're going to
yeah.
cook these for about 5-6 minutes or until they're translucent.
Yeah.
We're just going to let them cook out. Remember to season them with some salt while they're sauteing, which is going to help release those flavors into there.
juices, yeah.
Yep, get all those flavors out. And now we're going to make a roux, which is just equal parts of fat and flour. And a good way to do it, if you don't want to measure it, is you're just going to add enough flour in there to get like a nice wet sand consistency. Wet
yeah.
sand.
That's it.
Like a rainy day on the beach. I get this all mixed in good, and you can start adding that
The
liquid.
liquid. Okay, and we've got
About
stock here.
about a third at a time. You want to always add cool liquid to your hot pan. I'm just going to keep mixing this in. The milk.
The milk,
And
just
we have
alternate.
equal parts of milk and chicken stock that we're going to braise the shoulder in. And what happens, the lactic acid in the milk is really going to help break down.
That's why you use the milk.
That's why I'm using the milk.
There's the milk.
It's going to break the veal down, really make it tender, get some nice flavor. I'm going to add a little bit of salt to that, a little bit of cracked black pepper, and I'm going to put this back in there. And Wayne, if you could just cover this with foil.
I will.
And place
in
that in the oven. We're going to put it in about 350 degrees for about 2.5 to 3 hours until we get that really, tender, falling off, just breaking down.
Yeah.
Good stuff. And while you're walking that over to the oven, I'm going to get my Bavarian going. And what I have is I have a little bit of milk, which I've already scalded, with a whole vanilla bean in it. And I'm just warming that up real quick. And while that's warming, I'm going to mix together my yolks and my sugar just to cream them a little bit here. So I got my milk, sugar, and
you don't want
here,
to do this too far in advance or it could get all scrambly.
Scrambly, yes.
Yeah.
Scrambly's bad.
Yeah, scrambly's bad.
Believe me, whenever you're talking about baking, I'm paying attention. So I'm going to add a little bit of gelatin here to my milk and let it bloom. And then I'm going to get this all whisked up. And Wayne, could you just get the, I'll show you a little trick I learned.
Okay.
Even though I'm not the, whoops, that's my scissors fell, but even though I'm not quite the baker that you are.
The
I'm gonna
scissor
show you
trick.
A little scissor trick.
This is a slick trick.
You could use that back of the scissor to balance you, and you just pull those vanilla beans right out.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. It's pretty simple. As you can see, then you don't have to set it down. It saves you a little step.
Now you want to temper?
Yeah, we're going to temper. So I got the sugar whisked in here, and we're just going to add that liquid real slowly so we don't cook our eggs.
Yeah.
So we're tempering it right here. Now that we got it tempered, Wayne could probably put the rest in, and we're good to go.
Great.
Now I have some water that I have at a simmer over here, and we are going to place the mixture on top of the water and just let it cook continuing to stir it until it coats the back of a spoon. So I am going to do that.
Fantastic. And while you're doing that, I'm going to take some cream cheese to start my filling for our cherry vanilla blintzes. Put that in a mixer. There, it's going in. Some sugar and some farmer's cheese. You could also use pot cheese or cottage cheese, if you need a substitute for that. If you can't find farmer's cheese, which is a ricotta, it's a fresh cheese, an egg, and vanilla. Crank up my mixer. Mix that together till it all comes together in one big glob. And then add some dried cherries, which I've already soaked in hot water just to loosen them up so they'll be nice and soft. And there it goes. You have a nice consistency. It's just all mixed together. That's the only thing we're really looking for. And now we're going to start the blintzes. We're going to cook our crepes in a nice hot pan, which I'm going to spritz with a little vegetable spray, you know, spritz spray from a can, you know, that's it. And we have our batter that we let sit for a while. And I'm going to take around 2 tablespoons of it. Oh, I think this is going to be a good one to use on this. A ladleful, and in it goes. And unlike regular crepe batter, we're only going to cook this on one side because later we're going to fry the blintzes on the uncooked side. Okay, we're going to take a short break. When we return, it's going to be a towering inferno of blintzes. Burn, baby, burn.
Monday night, Food Network's Summer Unwrapped continues with
a full hour of ice cream.
Come Running. We've got your favorite fun flavors.
Strawberry.
Chocolate chip.
Better be con.
Beat the heat at Ben & Jerry's Scoop University and unwrap the secrets to creating a brand new flavor.
That's what we're famous for. It makes people happy.
Get cool with a full hour of Summer Unwrapped. Ice cream. Monday night at 9 on Food Network.
You don't have to touch anything, it's voice activated.
811 Hampton. I'm not yelling, I'm speaking clearly.
All righty, kids. Make a right, then hop on the freeway.
Freeway?
Get on the freeway, or I'm taking you to my mother-in-law's house.
Just do what the car says.
Okay. I don't know, it's a computer.
You kids bring any snacks?
Yes, I have a map. What do you think? Isn't this?
That's right. Paradise, baby. Do yourself a favor. Get a room.
Forget everything you think you know about slipcovers. At SureFit Slipcovers by Mail, we've rewritten the book on them. A whole new catalog of incredible slip-on coverings. Don't spend a fortune replacing your furniture. Now you can fall in love with it all over again. With a patented one-piece, easy-to-apply slipcovers from SureFit. Whether it's sectionals, sofa beds, leather furniture, or oversized chairs, SureFit slipcovers go on easy, look beautiful, and they stay in place. Best of all, they're priced to fit any budget. So call our toll-free number right now and we'll rush you our free catalog. It's filled with patterns, textures, and colors, all designed with you in mind.
For your free SureFit catalog, call 1-800-621-8484 or visit our website at www.surefit.com. That's 1-800-621-8484. Call now.
We're unwrapping fun facts and fascinating stories behind America's favorite summer foods. Summer Unwrapped, every Monday night at 9 on Food Network.
Does your lipstick smudge, smear, and come off in no time at all? Introducing IGEA Permanent Kiss, the permanent lipstick that stays on until you wash it off. IGEA Permanent Kiss goes from morning to night without ever having to touch up. Ordinary lipsticks come off, even after you blot. The color ends up on your teeth or a loved one. With IGEA Permanent Kiss, you'll never have to worry about embarrassing lipstick marks. Look, ordinary lipstick comes right off, but with Permanent Kiss, the color stays on your lips. And Permanent Kiss is completely waterproof. Call right now to get 4 stylish colors: Hot Tamale Red, Luscious Mango, Sunny Coral, and Copper Bronze. Plus, a bonus bottle of Sexy Gloss for added shine. All for just $19.99. You'll also get the lighted 5x magnification travel mirror, a $30 value, yours free. So call the number on your screen to get your Permanent Kiss and free mirror right now.
Call 1-800-937-5577 to order IGEA Permanent Kiss for only $19.99. You'll also get the magnification mirror absolutely free. You can also order check by phone.
Welcome back to Melting Pot, where we've got a real Blintz Inferno coming your way. How's the Bavarian cream?
It's going good, Wayne. I have my custard all done here. You can see it's got that nice consistency. We're just coating the back of a spoon. It's just what we're looking for. Now I want to add a little bit of my gelatin in here. And I'm just going to stir this in till it completely dissolves. And then we're going to let this come back down to room temperature. Make sure you don't chill it or else it's going to set up. So I have one here that we just let come back down to room temperature.
Great.
It's ready to go. It's the gelatin has been dissolved, and I'm just going to fold in a little bit of this whipped cream.
Whipped cream. Great.
Now, the thing that I love about this Bavarian cream is it's very versatile. You could, you know, put it in a mold. You could layer it between a cake. You could scoop it into like a martini glass with some fresh berries.
Yep.
There's a lot of ways we could go with this. So I am just going to get this all mixed in here, and then I am going to put them in my ramekins.
Great.
Now, once we get them in there, all we're going to do is place them in a refrigerator, and we're going to let them chill out for a couple hours just so they completely set up. And then we could serve them with some delicious berries. And just get one more in here, and then I'm going to put these in the fridge. It's probably going to take us about 45 minutes to an hour in our refrigerator just to let them chill down and come together.
Right. And so while you're doing that, I'm going to take one of my blintzes, blintz crepes or kreplach, lie it down, fried side up, take some filling, this cherry vanilla filling for our cherry vanilla blintzes, gloop it right in the middle, fold up, tap it down, in, roll it over, pat it out so it's nice and tucked and firm. And I've got some nice hot butter with a little canola oil in it to keep from burning. I'm going to put these in. Yeah, they'll start sizzling. We'll fry them up to golden brown. How's that sound?
That sounds delicious.
Golden, can you take care of that? Because we're going to make our Schlivovitz nectarine cherry topping for it. And to do that, I'm going to take some butter and put that in a nice hot pan. Let me get this flame really nice and, yeah, it's on low. We want to get this nice and hot. Put a little butter in there. And I'm going to put some sugar in this pan. Swirl it around. While that's heating up, I'm going to take the cherry juice from some frozen cherries, whisk that into a little cornstarch. There it is, just to dissolve it. And then I've got some Schlivovitz. Boy, this is plum brandy from Yugoslavia, or the former Yugoslavia. I mean, it's still from a place, but, you know, it's formerly Yugoslavia. I'm going to add this to my cherry juice, then whisk it in. And I see I'm starting to melt there. Maybe I'll get a little more butter in there just to get these nectarines sauteed. Here go the nectarines in. We want to saute them just a little bit. Get everything nice and hot. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome, sir.
Then in with the Schlivovitz cherry juice.
Wow, that smells great.
Let's see if we can get on fire. What?
My hair.
Your hair. Oh, my God, your hair. We're all flaming up here. Going to let this stuff all flame up. Then as soon as the flames die out, we're going to add the frozen cherries. And we're going to add fresh cherries that we have pitted. Isn't that nice? Then toss it all together. And this is a blintz topping, huh, Michael?
That looks fabulous. Very good. But Wayne, we got to take a quick break.
Good.
And when we come back, we're going to plate up this utterly scrumptious meal.
Utterly.
Utterly.
I get it.
You get it?
Utterly.
Need a big budget to have a big-time dining experience. On $40 a day, I'll show you how to handle your hunger. And this is for later, while also managing your money. Discover some of the practical tips and techniques you can use wherever you are.
Join Rachel Ray for $40 a day. Part of Taste the Adventure, tonight at 10 on Food Network.
You don't have to touch anything that's voice activated.
811 Hampton. I'm not yelling. I'm speaking clearly.
All righty, kids. Make a right, then hop on the freeway.
Freeway?
Get on the freeway, or I'm taking you to my mother-in-law's house.
Just do what the car says.
Okay. I don't know. It's a computer.
You kids bring any snacks?
Yes, I have a map. What do you think? Isn't this?
That's right. Paradise, baby. Do yourself a favor. Get a room.
Hi.
I'm one of 110 million people in the country who thought I'd have to wear glasses or contacts for the rest of my life. Until a few weeks ago, I wasn't aware that I had any other option, except, of course, for laser surgery, which I just don't want to do. I figured I'd just have to keep spending more and more money every year buying stronger and stronger glasses as my eyes got worse, and that was it. Boy, was I wrong. There is another alternative.
I'm 80 years old and I can read without glasses.
I can go to the movies and not have to wear my glasses.
My life has been enriched beyond a dollar value.
Would you like to start improving your vision today without the risk or expense of laser surgery? Are you tired of having to get stronger prescriptions year after year as your eyes get weaker and weaker? I know I was. I wanted out of my glasses. I didn't think it was possible until I discovered a powerful program called the See Clearly method. In just minutes a day, I'm seeing better, and my son Sean is completely out of his glasses. It's hard to believe, but our vision is better today than it's been in years. And as amazing as this may sound, we've only been doing the See Clearly method for a few weeks.
There's a resource. The See Clearly method offers an opportunity for individuals to improve their vision.
If you don't eliminate or reduce your need for glasses and contacts in 30 days, they will refund your money, guaranteed. So call today for a free video that introduces the power of the See Clearly method without laser surgery. Just think about the possibilities. Please do yourself and those you love a favor. Call now and see for yourself.
My vision is improved, so I don't need to wear glasses. I can pass the DMV driver's test.
It has definitely improved my vision.
If I had all of the doctors who created this incredible See Clear system in front of me, I'd have to give them a hug and thank them for my life back.
You're watching Food Network.
Welcome back, and we're going to get a move on with our dairy dinner, Michael. How's the gravy?
Wayne, the gravy is great. I just took the roast out, let it rest a little bit, slice it up. It's nice and tender, and now I'm going to make my gravy here. Ooh. What I'm going to do is I'm going to puree all this goodness, all this mirepoix and the sauce that we have in here. I'm just going to. It
smells great.
Just going to emulsify this with a little handheld blender.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to ask you to just put a couple tablespoons of sour cream in there.
Sour cream,
just to thicken it up.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Oh, boy, that's going to be good.
Now I'm just going to drizzle this right over our roast, and we are good to go.
Fantastic.
What do you got going with your berries there?
Well, we have our blintzes all fried and on a plate, and I've got the cherries and the nectarines that we flambéed in Schlivovitz. I guess that makes them schnectarines or something by now. And I'm going to spoon them right over these crunchy blintzes. And then, once again, we need some sour cream to top it off. I think we've got to eat this stuff, you know? Whoa. Let's have a seat and dig in.
Wayne, this is the thing I love about sour cream. You could use it to thicken up a savory dish, put it with dessert, dip your chips in it.
That's right. Or
very versatile.
Breakfast. I love it for breakfast.
The breakfast of champions.
That's right. You know, we've had a great dairy dinner today, and we've had brinza, that's what we started with, manuri cheese marinated in a sumac vinaigrette, real berry and lemony flavor, that great exotic spice. We served Zakutski style. That's it. Good. Thank you. As an appetizer. Then we made cherry vanilla blintzes with flambéed nectarines and cherries, and we flambéed them in Schlivovitz or plum brandy. Whoa.
Now, Wayne, I have my roast, which we finished up, coated in the spices, the chipotle and the cumin. We made that nice gravy with the pureed mirepoix and a little bit of sour cream. And then we have, I ventured over to your end of the deal, dessert. I made a vanilla bean Bavarian.
It looks great.
With some strawberries, and we have some milk to wash it down.
Hey.
Well, we're going to get ready to eat, but it's time to go. I'm Michael Simon.
And I'm Wayne Harley Brackman. Thank you for joining us in the Eastern European kitchen of Melting Pot. See you next time.
All right.